the lighting okay? I'm asking you. Because look at these new light bulbs I get. I'm gonna pop out for a second just so I can show you. Right now they're on sunset mode. This is full-blown circadian mode, no blue light. And then this is back to daylight. I can't do daylight because it's the end of the night. I won't put you at circadian lighting for this video, but just know it's 8 p.m. at nighttime. I've had a glass of wine. I feel like it's the best time to do skincare. So I'm gonna show you my Korean skincare. I did just get my lashes done today though. Wait till I get my brows done next week and it's gonna be fierce. If you are a Taurus rising, your eyebrows are your most like prominent feature, and my eyebrows have been fucked since last August. So I haven't been serving as hard as I have, but getting my eyelashes done and then getting my brows. Look at my eyelashes. This is a lash lift. I literally look like a Barbie. I feel like I look so animated when I get my lashes done, but I need to shave my face. And when you first get a lash lift done, you're not supposed to get them wet for the first 48 hours for the solution, all the chemicals to really bond well. So I'm like, well, if I have to wash my face in the sink instead of the shower, I might as well show you my Korean skincare that I've been doing for the last, I don't know, 6 months, and I feel like it's been helping. It's hard to say if the skincare is really helping. That was the glass of wine settling into my intestine. I can feel like in my small intestine, it's like pulling apart and going, excreting to the liver and to the kidney. And anyways, it's hard to say if products are really doing something for my skin. I'm kind of a believer that the products on the skin is like the cherry on top. If you don't have the ice cream sundae, the cherry is just gonna sit in the bowl. The ice cream sundae being like what you actually put in your body, like what you drink and what you eat. And I've been eating pretty clean because I've had such terrible digestion problems, stress. What can you do after you file your first restraining order, but try your best. So I've been meaning to shave my face for a while. Yes, women shave their face. Have you seen this go viral on TikTok? Have you seen this go viral on TikTok? Don't even get into this dermaplaning. I know. It looks so aesthetic. And you're like, wait, but they're getting all the like dead skin cells and all the peach fuzz, and the skin is clearer and the makeup and the products go on better. But you know what happens when you shave the peach fuzz off? It grows back 10x. Now the women in my family, I come from a line of mustached ladies. If you look at my 85-year-old grandma, she's got a full-blown stash. She's never shaved it once in her life. My mom, she's in her 50s, she's grown a little bit of a stash. Me, you already put the stashed up ladies, mix it with some Persian DNA. If you don't know Persian, Persians are hairy people. Persians have hairy shoulders, hair everywhere but the palms of their hands and the soles of their feet. Don't even get me started on my toe hairs. But the reason why I de-influence you from dermaplaning is that your hair will grow back so much more. I used to just get like a little stash, a little peach fuzz, you know, it is what it is. But ever since I started dermaplaning, now I have to shave this whole entire chin area. I don't really get into this area because I have acne here, so I kind of leave the irritated skin alone. I don't want to irritate her anymore. So I don't recommend dermaplaning. I think there are other ways that you can exfoliate. There are, okay, this is an intense one. This Peter Thomas Roth, Mr. Peter cooked up some chemicals in the lab for you. This is pretty intense. I highly doubt this has any clean ingredients in it. This is just like something I've been using forever. You put this on dry hands, dry face, and then as you like go around, you can actually see and feel your dead skin cells peeling. And then I've got one in there. Katie post edit, put an image here. It's like clear stem exfoliating thing. I do that a couple times a week. That can exfoliate your skin. There are also different actives. Like I use this Bioma, PHA, zinc, blue tansy. That's like a chemical exfoliate. So there are other ways that you can exfoliate your skin without actually shaving, but I've started shaving, so now I'm committed to the bit, and I thought I would show you. Okay, we need a break. Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, far away. Is it far away or fire away? Either way. Far away, far away. Ricochet, take me away. Far away, far away. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. I just melt into a puddle of chocolate pudding. Did I mention I had a glass of wine? I don't drink often. I've been drinking for 11 years. A decade if you really count that year that I dissociated into a dark hole and didn't do shit. And as a result of that, was unequivocally sober because I couldn't even drink water. So like 10 years I've been drinking, and now I'm at a stage where like I probably drink once a quarter, and it's only if it's some, you know, like duck horn wine or Dom Perignon champagne. That's the tea. I would prefer Dom Perignon, but a lot of places some carry Dom Perignon in the little bitty itty twin cities. Girl, bye. Shave the face. Okay, first, wash hands. My face, as you can tell, glazed donut, a little grease. It is 70, 80 degrees here today. So that's what I'm working with. Washed my hands. I really like this soap, by the way. I know this is like a skincare thing, but I hate a big fragrance soap, and I love a foamy soap, and this fragrance-free whole food soap, fragrance-free. It's not drying. It says it's got like aloe or whatever for a little bit of moisture. Aloe and chamomile extract to replace moisture. It does a little bit. It's not like too drying. And it's foamy, and I love that. This Madagascar Centella, come on girl, you've seen this everywhere. I'm not even gonna get into it. This works for a great double cleanse, or it also works great to shave my face, which is crazy. I'm not even gonna do my forehead because I gotta keep this area of my head, of my face dry. So I'm just gonna lather this, and then I'm gonna wash the rest of that off. And then we're gonna get into dermaplaning. But I do love drinking wine. It just makes me feel so romantic, so sexy, mystique. It feels so like fun and flirty, and I wanna dance and look at the sunset, and I'm like, yes, the sunset is me. The sun has been here for all my ancestors. This is why I don't drink often anymore. Okay, so now I have a little bit of a stash. I have a little bit of a, what do they call this? Goatee. So taking this at a 45-degree angle. Actually, I'm not even gonna talk through what I'm doing because I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to dermaplane your face because your hair is growing to grow back faster, stronger, bigger, faster, everything. But I'm just gonna go in and shave. I do need a paper towel though, because every couple of swipes, I'm already getting so much hair and oil. I gotta take it off. But just in case you don't listen to me de-influencing you from this, you're gonna want to hold this at a 45-degree angle. Oh my god, do you see that? I know it's so satisfying, girl, but I'm telling you, it's not worth it. I wish someone could go back 2 years and tell me that this is not worth it. Cause then, okay, let me not say it's not worth it. To me, it's not worth it. But here's the thing that they don't tell you about dermaplaning. Once you do this, it's not like a, oh, one night stand, one and done situation. You're gonna be committed to doing this, unless you're okay with just like the peach fuzz growing out. I was cool with a little mustache, no big deal. I remember this one guy, he had like the actual hair loss disease, like alopecia. I remember he made one comment about my little peach fuzz, and I said, listen, now don't be mad just because I can grow more hair on my little upper lip than your upper lip could ever. But this whole goatee situation, no, sis, no, it's gotta go. So if you are committed to doing this once a month, once every couple of months, you want to hold it at a 45-degree angle to your skin, go down, and then don't go over the same area more than like twice. That's crazy. I never thought in my mid-20s I'd be shaving my face, but I thought a lot of shit wouldn't go on that has happened in my mid-20s, so here we are. I'm gonna just lock in and shave the rest of this. I really like getting into my nose area. My skin does feel baby smooth after doing this, I will say that. Is it worth having baby smooth skin once just for it to regrow back tenfold? See, this is my mindset about money too. Whatever money I spend, it comes back tenfold. It seems to be the case in life that whatever goes comes back tenfold. So spend that check, run up that credit card. As long as you have the mentality that it'll come back tenfold. Oh my God, can you see that? I don't know if the camera's picking this up. Also a little bit tipsy. I think I've said that like 10 times now. I really like getting into this area though. I started dermaplaning because I saw it on freaking TikTok, and then I was going to this place called Face Foundry, which is like a specialized facial place. It's actually the largest growing facial spa in the United States. And I saw people dermaplaning on TikTok, and I was like, ooh, wait, you have that on your menu? I want to try. Big mistake. I honestly wouldn't even recommend dermaplaning. I wouldn't recommend hydrofacials. I just feel like it's a lot on your skin. Like you're digging, like these extractions and facials where you're like digging out the dirt from your pores and it's painful, but really you're just like making bigger holes and craters in your face. It doesn't make sense to me, and it doesn't work for my skin, for my, excuse me. Ooh, it tasted like wine. I just had one glass of wine. Right. My grandma, she's only ever worn like blush and lipstick. In her early days, my mom like barely does her eyebrows, a little bit of lipstick. My mom doesn't even do blush. I don't even think they wear sunscreen. Like that's just not where my skin, you know what I mean? Like my skin wasn't meant for all these chemicals, for all these treatments. Like you gotta put your, oh, look at that. Look at all that dead skin. It just wasn't made for all of this advanced stuff. My grandma always says, woman finds on the quiet. It's just like we are developing so fast, and seriously, humans are, we really are evolving at such a fast rate. It's very, very interesting. There's like this spiritual side to it too, where I've heard we were in the age of Pisces and we've moved into the age of Aquarian. Pisces was very much like religion, like I need a savior, I need someone to sacrifice themselves for the greater good. Think like superhero, like I'll burn down certain amount of people to like save the greater good. And now we're in this Aquarian age, which is like humanitarian, power to the people. Everyone's talking about manifestation, talking about being like Delulu. And then addition to it switching from Piscean age to Aquarius age, we're also switching from masculine energy to feminine energy. And that's not just like switching from boys to girls. We all have feminine and masculine energy. Feminine is our ability to receive, our ability to nurture, to lead. Our masculine side is the side that takes action. It protects us. So we're shifting into this humanitarian Aquarius age, plus a double shift into this feminine, receiving, leadership, centering ourselves stage. So it's this double whammy of super fast human evolution that apparently is like yet to happen since humans have been here. Maybe it'll take us out if we're lucky. We'll see. All right, now that I'm done shaving my face, I am rinsing my little blade and my little contraption. If you are committed to the bit, you want to sign up to shave your face. I've got this Tweezer Man 24 karat gold. Just kidding, it's not 24 karat gold. It's just rose gold. I think I got it at like Ulta or something. I need to put this on a paper towel and let it dry. I'm sure my blade is like due, ow, I just bonked my head. The blade is due to be switched out at some point, but we're not doing that today. Okay, I'm gonna wash this oil off my face and then I'm gonna go in with this cleanser. I'll show you that after. Oh, I will say, if you ever wash your face and you're like, oh, I hate the drippies, like, why am I washing my face, but all of a sudden I'm washing my face and my elbows because all the water drips down my forearms? You can get these scrunchies at the dollar store for $1. Yes, and they're like little towel scrunchies, and I just put them on the ends of my wrists. So that when I wash my face, it catches all the water. So I'm gonna bend down and wash my face now, but I wanted to put you on. Why am I whispering? This is all of a sudden turned ASMR. When you do wash the oil off, oh, I just almost dropped it. When you do wash the oil off your face, it'll turn like white and milky. I will say my face is baby smooth, so yeah, there are some pros and cons, just like there are pros and cons to anything. I like this Be Plain Mung Bean pH balancing cleansing foam. I got this at Olive Young in Korea. I've yet to find this in America, but apparently Olive Young is doing like a crossover with Sephora this year or next year, so maybe I'll see it. But you do like the teeniest, tiniest bit. Thanks to my cousin for putting me onto this, and then emulsify it with wet hands and put it on wet skin. That is a little bubble. Dude, me and my cousin started using one at the same time, and she came over and she was like, why is your package already halfway done? And I was like, oh, because I use it to wash my face like morning and night. And she was like, me too. How much are you using? And I'd be like, oh, I'm using like half an inch, an inch. And she was like, dude, you only need like a pea size amount and you emulsify it. And I was like, oh. Well, the packaging is all in Korean, so how was I supposed to know? But here we are. Here we are using a pea size amount, and I will say this has been lasting me much, much longer. Apparently, these are supposed to last you for a full year. Night and daytime wash. It also is apparently good to like remove makeup and stuff, but if I rarely ever wear makeup. And if I do, I'll double cleanse with that Madagascar oil first, and then I'll go in with this Mung Bean cleanser. See, I'm talking too much, so things are starting to dry, but this emulsifies a lot more if I wasn't talking so much and let my face dry. Ooh, my face feels tender, baby. It feels like I just came out the womb. This is why I don't drink alcohol that often anymore, because I'm already very much at capacity. I'm gonna wash this off now. I'm coming down from the wine. It's all fun and flirty until you're coming down from it. Just hit with this massive wave of exhaustion. This is what it's like to be 26 and have uno glass of wine. I said I've been drinking for like 10 years, so you're probably like, wait, you live in America? You were drinking since you were 15? Why? Yes, me and one of my high school boyfriends, middle school boyfriend, we were the only ones to have fake IDs. I'm pretty sure the statute of limits is up on this, but so 10 plus years ago, we were the only ones to have fakes in our grade, and honestly for a lot of the grades above us and below us. I don't know, he like got fakes somehow. Maybe he had like older brothers or something. I don't even know how this dude got fakes, but he got me one. And then there's this liquor store like right outside our high school, and we would just con kids. We'd walk in and they'd be like, you want a bottle of whiskey? Okay, it's $40, $50, $60, because I went to a pretty like, they call it like daddy's money suburban area, which is funny because my dad never had money. So I was making my own money by being the middleman, going to the little liquor store, little 15, little 16, buying like 10 bottles of liquor, racking up points on my little membership, and charging kids double, triple. It was great while it lasted. God, I've consumed a lot of alcohol in my life. It's just what a journey, right? To go from like consuming so much alcohol, like shot, everybody, to one glass of wine being like, and I'm good for the next 90 days. Okay, as a toner pad, I like going in with these little carrot ones. Again, Korean skincare. I got this at Olivia. I'll take the exfoliating side and just, gently exfoliate. I guess I don't even need to do this part because I technically just shaved off all the skin and all the hair on my face. But woo! I'll do the exfoliant. Your skin is very tender, very raw. And then I'll break it in half, like peel it apart, and then I'll stick it to my face. Why, you may ask? Well, because I watched the Korean girls do this on my TikTok. And I've been doing it, like I said, for the past like 6 months. And again, hard to say if it's really just solely because of the skincare my skin's been getting better, or if it's because like the time has gotten on for my stressful situations. I'm eating better, I'm moving, getting more sunlight. There's a lot of variables. You can't just put it into one. You know me, I don't like to speak in absolutes. I feel like that's constrictive. I'm breaking barriers. I want to break free from the shells and the lines and the parameters that the world has put me in. I just lost thought about what I was saying mid-sentence. Anyways, I didn't even talk about this thing, Face Reality, these little towels. I use this when I wash my face at the counter. If I step out of the shower and wash my face, I'll just use my towel. I'm not gonna reach for one of these, but in the morning or when I'm washing my face at the sink, I'll use one of these. And then the most immigrant thing you can do is lay this out on the side and reuse it to wipe your counters. I personally comb my hair over my sink so that all my loose hairs go into the sink. And then I use this to like clean up the sink and clean up all the hairs. Okay, so we've done this. Oh good, we're almost done. Can you tell I'm done doing my skincare? Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff away and I'll be back. Wait, one thing I will say before I put these away is that they are machine washable. I literally got these like a year ago. Again, $1. They came in a pack of 2. They're like a towel material and you just wash them once a week because they do get pretty wet after you're done washing your face. Just clean up this area. I literally had to go take an ondansetron because the come down of this one glass of wine is hitting me. I feel like it's more than the glass of wine though. I had tuna, I had sea bass, I had shrimp, I had chicken, I had popcorn, I had a cherry Coke, and I had a glass. I had so much stuff. I've been eating very simple, very clean. Hello? Oh my gosh, it was like I couldn't keep my eyes open. It was really making me feel super nauseous. This stuff is the best. Tortin, I don't know what other products they have. I see a lot of people use their serums. They're this, they're that. I don't use any of that. This though, this is like Laneige and Aquaphor had an Optimus Prime baby. This is the best stuff. I'll put it on at night and I'll wake up in the morning and my lips will be just as juicy. This is like the 10th one that I'm going through. I first found this in a Korean store in America, and then I went to Korea and bought 10 of these. They're so good. Muster through, we're almost done. Usually I'll do these toner pads like this in the morning, and then while they're on my face like this, I'll go and I'll make my bed, I'll clean off my nightstand, make my room look like hotel fresh, nice, like no one even slept there the night before. And then I'll give like 3 to 5 minutes so that this stuff dries on my face. At nighttime, I usually just spray this Tower 28 all over, but because I just got my lashes done and I gotta keep this area not wet for the next 48 hours, we're doing this for now. So they're like sort of kind of dry. I went to clean here. I went to go take an ondansetron and drink more water. And here we are. Okay, so now while my face is still hydrated, wet from that, I like to use this Innisfree Hyaluronic green tea seed serum. I'm literally so out of this that this is my third bottle too, that I'm at the point where I'm having to tip it down. If you do use a hyaluronic serum, it's for if you have dry skin. It rehydrates it, and the best is to marry it to your skin while your skin is wet from toner, or if you just wash your face if you don't use toner. So the water in your skin helps the product soak in. Again, I just be listening to the Korean girls. And you can put the extra on the back of your hand sometimes in the morning when I'm doing my skincare, or at night and I'm not having clothes on for a video. I'll bring it all the way down to the nipple, because yes, as you get older, your skin gets drier, and so does your nipple skin. Yeah, areolas get dry, girls, so stop moisturizing them. And then I've been using this Innisfree. I honestly like their green tea. It's the exact same packaging as this. You can get this at Sephora right now, but it's a Korean brand. You can get this one. They make a moisturizer of it. I just got this one. I prefer this moisturizer, but this is one that I got last year that I needed to try, and now I'm out of moisturizer, so I'm like, let me just use the rest of this before I buy new moisturizer. I just dip my finger all the way in and blah blah blah, plop plop plop, and then that's it. Done. I did my skincare for tonight. That's nice. And then in the morning, exact same thing, but I will just use this. It's the same brand as that cleansing oil, but the sunscreen. And I've had this for like a year, and it's still, you can't see because of the lighting, but it's still like, well, maybe only halfway done. So that is Litty Anya's. Okay. Oh my gosh, my body is like digesting all the craziness that I put in it today. So it's really taking me out. It was so like fun and high and flirty, and now it's been a couple hours and it's digesting and whatever, secreting from my adrenal glands into my bloodstream, and I'm having a little bit of a crash. But that's okay. I'm strong, I am resilient, and I will wake up and I won't feel this way anymore. But yeah, that's skincare, my 5-step Korean skincare. A little wind up to show you how we get it done, and a little bit of a anomaly situation since I wasn't able to get this area of my eyes done. Also, eye creams, like, I don't really like eye creams. I've tried this Innisfree one. It's pretty lightweight, but any eye cream for me, like I said, my grandma has a 1-step skincare routine. She washes her face with water and puts a little moisturizer on. My mom maybe has like a 3-step, like a little cleanser, a moisturizer. I don't even think she uses sunscreen, so maybe she only has like a 2-step, okay? So the fact that I'm already at 5 steps, I'm sure if I have kids, which is not gonna be likely, but hypothetically in a parallel universe, let's play and say that I have kids, maybe she'll have a 7-8 step. Maybe she'll be able to use eye cream, but I cannot use eye cream. Every time I try using eye cream, I've tried a bunch of different brands. I will say the Innisfree one is like a very lightweight one, but even the most lightweight, even the little like pencil dot, teeniest amount under, sharing that between both eyes, it's still too much. That's just not how my skin was made. It was made from scratch, and it just doesn't work for me. So don't take what other people say about an 18-step routine and just think that that's like, oh, I should do that because they have clear skin. First of all, you don't have the same mom and dad, okay? You probably don't live in the same environment, and your skin probably reacts differently. And ask your mom, you know, like what her skincare is like. Ask your grandma what her skincare is like. It's probably gonna work best for you that you do what works for, you know, those before you. All that to say, I don't do eye cream. I don't need eye cream. I mean, yeah, I don't need it. It doesn't work for me. It's very irritable when I wear it. Like even body lotion, I'm like, Grandma, like lotion your body after you shower. And she's like, I can't, like it makes me feel uncomfortable, because she just didn't grow up having lotion on her skin. Like my grandma doesn't even shower every day. My grandma showers every 3 days, and she doesn't smell. She's got that Asian BO thing. My whole family has that Asian BO thing, which I'm so envious about, because I'm Asian, but I'm not Asian enough. I'm Asian enough to not have any bottom lashes, but I'm not Asian enough to have no body odor, okay? And I shower every single night. If I don't shower at nighttime, I just like don't feel like I could get in bed. I couldn't get in bed. And if I did get in bed for whatever reason, girl, I'm not sleeping for the night. So everyone's just different, generation by generation. We evolve, we change. Anyways, this is my 5-step Korean, was it 5-step? I think I just made that number up. My 5-step Korean skincare. My foot made a cameo. I need a shower and go lay in bed now. Goodbye. See you in the next one.